Hey you guys, and welcome back. I'm so sorry that I haven't been uploading videos pretty much for the entire summer. I just haven't had a ton of time to film. I've been spending a lot of my weekends, which is typically when I would film. I've been spending a lot of my weekends with my family, and I haven't been like here inside filming. I hope you guys are having a really great summer so far. I've actually been having a really great summer. It's been super nice here, not lately because of all the smoke from the forest fires. When I look outside my window, it's pretty much just smoke. I can't see the mountains or the view or anything. And the air quality's been really bad like the last 2 weeks. But before that, we had a lucky streak of really hot, really nice and sunny weather. I don't know, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while because I really haven't filmed in a while. So I feel like I just have a lot to say in this intro. If you hear a faint humming sound in the background, like an engine kind of, I think they are cleaning the walls of my building, and I really hope that the cleaners don't get to like my level today, because then that would be really awkward if they saw into my window when I was sitting here filming. I've been a little bit out of it recently with makeup. I have not actually been touching a lot of makeup and playing with a lot of makeup. I haven't bought makeup in a super long time. I've basically been following the same routine every single day, and I thought I would share that with you guys. Basically my current everyday makeup routine, and it takes me about 15 minutes in the morning to do. It's pretty much the only bit of makeup that I've been wearing. I would love it if you guys would leave suggestions down below for videos you'd like to see from me, especially as we head into fall, because I feel like when we hit fall, I'll start playing with makeup again, like more makeup. I feel like fall is the time that I wear the most makeup out of like all the seasons. And yeah, that was a super long intro, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just go ahead and get started. I want to start by applying the Rimmel Insta Fix and Go setting spray. This is going to be my primer, and this is what I wear pretty much as a primer every day. Usually apply my sunscreen before I apply this spray, but I'm not planning on going outside, so I didn't really want to put in an extra layer of like sunscreen. Then actually, why don't I like zoom you guys up a little bit? I find when I zoom up, I tend to go out of focus more often. While that spray is drying, I'll do my eyebrows, and this is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, and I'm just going to take the powder first from the shade. This is actually in the shade Dark, and I'll just fill in my brows with the powder. I feel like this is going to be a sort of like a makeup mugs and more, but I'm not drinking anything right now while I'm doing this. I should have. That's what I should have done. I feel like the humming noise is getting louder. I wonder if those wall cleaners are getting closer. And then I'll take the gel, and I will apply the gel right on top, just using the same brush. So my microphone, the battery had died. I talked about it in my July favorites video. Finally got new batteries for it. I did not test it, so I hope that this is recording the sound properly, and I picked like, you know, the right battery for it. I'm not really good with like batteries and stuff like that. Decided to zoom back out because I'm just too worried that it's going to be in and out of focus for the entire video. Once I'm done my eyebrows, I will go in with my base makeup. I haven't been wearing foundation. I just feel like it's too hot for me to wear foundation, and I sweat it off, and it's just uncomfortable. Like it's a layer on my skin that I don't want. I've only been applying this Rimmel Insta Conceal and Contour Kit. This is in the shade Light. I'll typically mix this shade with the middle shade. Actually, no, I just mix all three because lately, like my skin was doing so well. Of course, during the time when I wasn't filming, my skin was doing so well, but then I recently broke out. Like I've got 2 pimples. I think they're at the last stages, but I have 2 pimples on my chin. These aren't pimples, but they're just like red. I don't know what they are, but like I think my skin just got irritated, and that a dry patch that I like picked out. I don't know. My skin is not doing well right now, but I'm still only going to apply this concealer because this concealer is really good at just covering up stuff, and I don't feel like I need to apply like a full coverage foundation, even though my skin is like freaking out. So what is new with you guys? Not much has been new with me. Like I said, I've just been spending the summer mostly with family. Well, my parents mostly, because all of my siblings are on vacation. Well, 2 of them are on vacation. One is just traveling forever. It's mostly just been me and my parents hanging out, which is nice because I get to like be an only child for 2 weeks out of the year. We have a family cottage, which I've been going to pretty much every weekend, hence the reason why I have not been sitting down and filming for you guys. Summer here like in Vancouver is really nice. Like we get some really good good summer days, and it just makes me not want to leave in the summer. Like, even though other people are on vacations and traveling and going to all these places, I feel like they're missing out on summer here, except for now because of the smoke. But I don't know, I feel like I never want to travel in the summertime here because it's just so good and I want to be here for it. Oh, I forgot that spot. But other than that, like, I've just been kind of spending the summer pretty relaxed, pretty laid back. That's typically how I like to spend my summer. My under eye concealer is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is in the shade Light. And I just kind of dot it under my eyes in like a slight V shape. To blend that out, I'm going to be using this Sephora VIB Rouge Pro Airbrush. I'm not a Sephora VIB Rouge member at all. I'd never buy things from Sephora, but my friend gave this to me and she was a VIB Rouge. I actually just finished watching Insatiable, like the TV show, the super controversial one. I mostly watched it because it was controversial and I was like super interested in it and I wanted to form like my own opinion of it. But I recently watched that. I pretty much binged it in like 3 days. Like, that's binging for me. But I don't want to share my thoughts on it because I feel like it's super controversial and I don't want people like, I don't want to like upset anyone with my thoughts. But yeah, I did watch that. I haven't been really watching a whole lot of shows or pretty much anything really. I've not been sitting at my computer watching things. To set my entire face, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild pressed powder in the shade Warm Beige. I feel like this is the blush brush, which I can never say, from Eco Tools, and I'm going to use this to apply it. I love this powder because it has a little bit of coverage. It also has some pigment to it, so it kind of helps with covering things up. And it helps because my face is so much like paler than the rest of my body. When I'm not wearing a foundation, I can't really match my face to like my neck and stuff, so this powder helps a little bit. I probably should get a deeper shade for my tan. For my under eye, oh, I really don't like the lighting in this room right now. It's so overexposed, but I don't know how to fix it, and my ring light is like super far away and dimmed all the way down, so I don't know what to do. Well, actually, I just put the ISO down a bit. Hopefully that helps with the overexposureness. For my under eyes, I'm using the Milani Prep Set and Glow translucent powder with the same brush. This is a really nice powder. It sets my under eye really nicely and it's super illuminating and glowy, but not like shimmery or glittery in any way. It just gives my face a really nice pretty glow. For my bronzer and whatnot, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. stipple brush, which I talked about in my favorites because it's such a good brush and I love it so much. And I'm going to take my Physicians Formula bronze booster. I tend to go a little bit heavy with the bronzer because, like I said, my face just isn't tanned. I feel like I've hit a little bit of a slump on my channel. I don't know if part of the reason I've stopped filming recently is because I haven't been inspired by much, or I just haven't been as into makeup as I was. But I just feel like I'm at like a dead spot on my channel and I could really use some suggestions. Some of you have left really good ones on my recent videos that I definitely want to follow through with, but I would love to hear what else you guys would like to see. If there's any new products you would like me to try, if they're like drugstore price. In general, what would you like to see specifically for fall? For blush, I'm going to be using the LA Girl. I don't know why this blush is so dirty. I don't know what happened here. But anyways, this is the LA Girl Just Peachy blush, and I'm going to use the same brush and apply it to my cheeks. I also tend to go a little bit heavier with the blush in the summertime because I really like the look of a blushy summer face, I guess. Plus this peachy shade is so good. I talked about it in my July favorites. It just makes me look a little bit sunburnt, which I really like, and I like to apply it on my nose and on my chin as well, and above my brows, just to help like making it look like I have a sunburn. Highlighter, like honestly, a lot of the days I skip highlighter because I just don't really feel like I need it because I get sweaty anyways and I don't need to like double the effect, I guess. But when I do wear highlighter, I've been wearing the Physicians Formula Translucent Pearl Highlighter. It's one of their mineral glow pearls, and I'm going to apply that with this e.l.f. highlighting brush. I hope you guys enjoyed my brand slam week. I feel like that was the last like thing I kind of focused on my channel was all those e.l.f. products, and I hope you guys enjoyed that series because I do want to do more of it. I want to do like another brand. Let me know which brand you would like to see. Also, so this is something that I've been meaning to talk about, but I just haven't had a chance. I really want to do an apartment tour video. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. I've almost been in here for a year. On October 19th, I will have been here and living here for a year. So I pretty much I'm settled in. Sometimes I feel like I'm not settled in yet, but I've been here for almost a year. I'm definitely settled in, but I recently painted this huge bright orange wall that was in my living room, which I didn't like. Orange is my least favorite color, of all time. So I recently painted it, and now I feel like I can film that video because the orange is gone. It's not beauty related, but I think it would be kind of fun to do. For setting spray, I've used up all of my setting sprays. I recently just ran through my L'Oreal one that I really like, the Infallible setting spray, and that one's done. So I'm on my last setting spray that I own, and this is the Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray, which was never a huge favorite of mine. I never liked it a whole lot. So while that is drying, I'm gonna go onto my eyes. Let me for real zoom you up now. I like to apply some brown eyeliner, and this is the Maybelline Lasting Drama. I should probably sharpen this so I don't cut myself. And I only apply this on the outer half of my lower waterline. The brown isn't so harsh like a black. Doesn't look like you're wearing a ton of makeup, which I like for the summertime. Feel more comfortable when I set my eyeliner, even though that one is waterproof. You never know what's gonna happen in the summer, and you could get pushed into a pool or something. So I like to set it, and I'm going to be using one of my e.l.f. Best Friend Duos. This one is in the shade Pink Pal, and I take the brown and I just use this to sweep along my lash. It doesn't add a lot of color, but it does set my eyeliner and make it last longer throughout the day. These cleaners are totally coming closer and closer. I need to speed things up a bit here. I will also apply some of that brown, light brown shade on my upper lash as well. So what is new in the makeup world these days? I have not been really following along with new product launches or just new things, new trends. I really have been so disconnected that I don't feel like I'm a part of the community anymore. So I don't know, what products would you like to see me review? What foundations have come out? Actually, I think I know the NYX one has come out. I wasn't super interested because I haven't been wearing foundation. I'm going to apply my mascara, which is the Essence False Lash Dramatic Volume Unlimited Mascara. There is a new launch that was just announced, and I'm actually super, I'm torn. I kind of want it, but I kind of don't want to spend the money, but I also kind of want to support. It's the Emily Noel Makeup Revolution launch. She came out with 2 palettes. The second palette, her Wants palette, that palette looks so good, and I'm so torn. I want to buy it, but I don't want to spend the money. But it just looks like a palette that I would love. Then again, I have so many eyeshadow palettes. Kind of bad, actually. It's not kind of bad, it's really bad. And I just have too many. I think I need to do a decluttering on my channel. Maybe I should do a makeup collection / declutter so you guys can see what I have and then what I'm going to get rid of. So the air quality here has been so bad because of the smoke. I don't even know what it's like in places where the actual fires are a lot closer, because the air quality here is so bad I can't even imagine what it's like closer to a fire. But I think the air quality is making me feel really weird. My head is super foggy and my throat hurts and my nose is always running. Well, I mean, my nose is running all the time, but it's especially runny these days. Also, I'm super tired. I feel like it's just the smoke and not getting enough quality air, I guess. It happens every year though. BC just gets shrouded. Shrouded, is that the word? I don't know. It just gets covered in smoke and forest fires. That is pretty much everything. That's the entire look. Like I said, it's really simple, really easy, and really quick in the morning. I feel like I just waste so much time in the morning that I have no time to get ready. I'm just going to apply some clear gloss to my lips. This is the e.l.f. lip lacquer. I don't know about you, but I just haven't been into lip colors lately. Like, I just don't want to apply lipstick. It becomes super low maintenance in the summer, and I just don't want to deal with things that require more maintenance, like a bright lip color or a dark lip color or anything like that. I just want something that I don't care if it wipes away, and this is perfect because it makes your lips look glossy, but it doesn't matter if it wipes off because there's no color to it anyway. Okay, you guys, that is everything. That is the entire look. I know it was really honestly nothing, but I thought it would be just nice to share with you guys my everyday makeup routine. Like I said so many times in this video, let me know if you have suggestions for beauty videos or just videos in general that you would like to see me do on my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!